You left the Matrix. You said no to the script. No 9 to 5. You jumped off a cliff with no net but your own courage and intuition. You did take that leap into the unknown, and now you're free falling through uncertainty with rent due, pressure on your chest, bills knocking at your door, and a world that doesn't always feel like it's on your side. People think you're crazy. Of course, it feels overwhelming. You feel like you're losing your mind some days, because you did what 99% of people are too scared to do. And when you look around for backup, it's just you. That shit's not just lonely, it's painful. You left behind the numbness. You refused to settle. You walked away from the fake safety of a life that was never yours to begin with. And now you're here, raw, vulnerable, open. And it's hard. It's hard because your ego is clinging to the version of you it knew how to protect, the old you. That identity is crumbling. You're not just starting a business. You're grieving. You're grieving an old identity right now. And grief doesn't just show up as tears. It shows up as procrastination, as confusion, as wanting to quit. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're mourning the version of you that the world trained you to be. And yeah, you're also grieving the people you lost, not just because they're gone, but because part of you left with them. That hurts. And your ego, it's not evil. It just wants you safe, even if safe means staying in pain. At least that pain is familiar. But this new life, it's foreign, unknown, and that scares the ego to death. So of course, this is hard. You're not just changing careers, you're changing realities. That takes a toll. This is the game. You're the player. You're holding the controller. You're the avatar, but you're also the watcher, the chooser, the force behind it all. You wouldn't want to play a game where you knew every scene. You wouldn't watch a movie where nothing went wrong. This contrast, this chaos, it's the good part. The part your 80-year-old self is going to look back on like, damn, I lived. Think about it. When you're 80, do you really want to look back and say, glad I stayed safe, avoided risk, never believed in myself? Hell no. You want the messy story. You want the one where you almost lost everything but chose yourself anyway. This contrast you're living, it's your training ground. It's giving you eyes to see beauty again. It's teaching you to feel gratitude for the smallest things. Your breath, a warm drink, your cat curled next to you. Now it's about re-seeing this moment. This isn't your breakdown. This is your story. The kind people watch in awe and say, damn, she really did that, against all odds. So yeah, feel the fear, but don't bow to it. Because what's coming? Joy, freedom, peace. The earned kind. The kind that hits different because you fought for it. The kind that makes tea taste better, sunsets hit harder, and peace feels sacred. That's why this contrast is happening. So when you get it, you know it's worth, and you never lose it again. So wake up. You're not off track. You're in the real game now. And spoiler alert, you're gonna win. Because you chose yourself. And that choice alone rewrote the entire damn story.